Steve Jobs wrote some material on creativity, and he mused over the fact that creativity, at least for him, um, is kind of unexplainable. That when somebody would ask him, how did you get that idea or that creative moment, he didn't really have a way of explaining it. It's just it just happens. And I'll tell you, from somebody that experiences that on a daily basis, it is absolutely true. And there are, all sorts of reasons about left brain, right brain, and there's all sorts of psychological reasons why creativity is easier with some people than it is with others. But this article is about the creative moment and pondering and thinking and kind of a letting yourself go for a few moments every day and just think about whatever comes to mind. Um, I have two grandchildren, Jack and Owen, and Jack is 5 and Owen is 3. When Jack was 3, um, he wanted to know what I was doing on a laptop, and I told him that I was teaching an art history class, and he wanted to know what that was that I was looking at. And it was a painting. Told us back off, comes back a couple of minutes later, says, "What's that?" And I said, "That's another painting." And then I started saying to him, you paint. This person, whoever painted that painting, was doing the same thing you're doing. And since then, Jack and Owen taught. Jack knows probably 50 or 60 different paintings and probably a dozen different painters. The names of these paintings he knows. He knows geology. He knows space exploration. And it is a great experience for me because I made a mistake. I would never have thought to teach a 3-year-old art history. Never. Jack taught me that he wanted to know. And I was thinking about that a couple of days ago, and it'll probably be another month or so before it's up, but I have the PowerPoint on that art history class that Jack saw, 2 slides. And it starts with the caves in Lascaux and Altamira and goes up to the present day. That class covered 25, 30,000 years of art. And what I'm toying around with trying to do is to teach Jack and Owen. And what I've done in the past is simply print pictures of famous artists' paintings or sculptures and put them in a loose leaf binder. What I'm going to do is to see if I could teach a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old using my PowerPoint presentations that I created for the class. And my guess is that, for example, this is an example of the creative moment. In the caves, in the prehistoric caves, there is often, you'll see many pictures of this, where somebody has taken a mouthful of pigment, mud that has some dye in it, taken a mouthful of it, and then put their hand up against a painting they have just done. And almost like signing their painting, they'll go up to their hand against the wall of the cave and spit the pigment out of their mouths against the hand, and then pull the hand back there, and there's the artist's signature. Jack was talking about that not the painting, but talking about how people do that. And I thought, that's exactly what one of my PowerPoints is, exactly what he's talking about. And so I thought, if he understands it at a 5-year-old, I ought to be able to speak to him or to other children that age in a way they can understand what I'm teaching college students. That was a creative moment. It just happened. I didn't go out and plan it. And what I want you to do is to think about being creative in your own world. I want you to think about what you can do to do something that you just didn't think of, and then all of a sudden it hits you, and you think, so this article is about pondering and the creative moments that can come from that process. Hope you enjoy the article. Meantime, you take care.